So I'm going to give you a few basic tips on how you could modify a few particular exercises if you were going to be training someone who's pregnant. So strength training is not only important for carrying a baby, it's also important for gaining strength, gaining muscle, and improving bone density. Obviously, each individual's situation will need to be assessed, and also the suitability of each of these movements will need to be taken into account before performing them. So the first movement is a squat. Obviously, there are many variations of this movement and many levels of difficulty as well, but it's a great movement to continue even while pregnant if it's safe to do so. A variation that I like to use, particularly as they get further along in their pregnancy, is a sit to bench squat. That way, they do feel a lot more confident knowing that there's something behind them and knowing that they have that support as well. And if your client is up for it and needs more of a challenge, you can always add a dumbbell, holding it just under the chin and performing the squat while holding that dumbbell to increase the resistance. Next movement is a push-up. So there's a couple of variations for this one. First modification would be doing it on their knees. So I will show you that one. And obviously just getting them to go as deep as they feel comfortable with. Another push-up variation that can be good for a pregnant client is a wall push-up. So this is good for if your client is further along in their pregnancy or if they don't have the strength to do a push-up on their knees. So the further away the feet are from the wall, the more difficult it makes it for them. And again, just get them to go as deep as they feel comfortable going. A core movement I like to use often with pregnant people is the bird dog, with their hands under their shoulders and their knees under their hips, keeping their core engaged, reaching out and trying to keep the body stable throughout the whole movement.